welcome back to the Connect Network TV. The fun continues, so get ready to be captivated once again as we welcome back a highly sought after entrepreneur and a true trailblazer in her field. Her expertise and services are in high demand and making her a sought after visionary. So today we are privileged to reconnect with the exceptional Krystal Vernee. She is the driving force behind I Simply She. This morning we are diving into the depths of her entrepreneur journey and uncovering the secrets behind her remarkable achievements and how you too can create multiple revenue streams from your business. Krystal, welcome back to the Connect Network TV.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
Krystal, your expertise in creating multiple income streams is highly regarded. So, could you elaborate with us on how or why diversification is crucial in today's business landscape and maybe like share some strategies or examples that entrepreneurs can employ to effectively establish and manage these streams?
Absolutely. So, diversification in business is so important. And I always encourage entrepreneurs, especially new entrepreneurs, to think about and set themselves up for multiple income streams early. If you think of your business like a stool and the income streams are the legs, and you only have one income stream, if something happens, you no longer have a business. So, you have multiple legs on that stool, say three, four, five, six legs, the sturdier the stool becomes. And if one leg gets chopped off for some reason, you still have the other legs to keep the stool standing and intact. So having multiple income streams is really the key to growth and financial stability as an entrepreneur, right? So before you can become excellent in one particular area or an expert, let's say, you have to have mastery of that subject matter. So choose an area in which you have mastered or have a mastery level understanding and command of that subject, and then strategically develop and set up ways to earn from there. So a few short examples of income streams that entrepreneurs can set up include an actual product. This is the most straightforward way. Um, which could be physical or digital. And it's one of the most commonly understood and used income streams. Then there's, of course, a service. So you might be a coach or consultant, or you might freelance in a field that you have expertise in. You can have a membership or subscription based model. So if your product or service is something that you can provide on a reoccurring basis, so memberships to a website or gym membership or something like that, that could also generate reliable income streams. Affiliate income is great, one of my favorite kinds. You can earn a commission by promoting other people's companies or products, right? Or other folks can also become affiliates for you and have a referral partnership. And then, of course, there's courses. You can have a online course in an area that you are an expert in, and then monetize your knowledge by creating and selling that course.
Yes, and I agree with you on that, Crystal. Diversification of your portfolio is key to the success of anything that we do. So, to that point, and that in this subject, I think so many people get stuck on because they don't know what to do and how to develop a new product. So, can you elaborate a little bit more as to where they can begin to do so and how?
Hire a coach or a mentor. Don't make the mistake of thinking you can do everything and all things by yourself. So make sure you hire someone that's been where you're trying to go so that you can get there faster, right? So in the end, you'll save yourself a lot of time and in a lot of cases, a lot of money trying to figure things out when you can just spend more time on implementing, which I feel is extremely important, especially in the beginning when you're first starting your business and trying to get consistent revenue.
So, from your own experiences, what key steps and or strategies have you employed to build strong and impactful brands?
Branding is so much more than fonts and logos. It is your business's identity. And it's really what people are saying about you when you're not in the room, or saying about your brand when you're not in the room. So, some steps that I've taken to build my brand are actually defining my brand. So, the mission, the vision, core values, And I always make sure that my brand's core values are actually in line with my personal core values, because understanding and knowing who your clients are, what they value, and what their needs are is going to be extremely important as you grow your brand.
Let's talk about revenue, because revenue generation is the lifeblood of any business, as we all know. And as someone who understands the importance of focusing on revenue generating activities, could you shed light on the areas that entrepreneurs should prioritize?
To get to the point where you're earning consistent and increasing revenue, you need to identify what those specific revenue generating activities are in your business first. So, when I work with clients, we usually take a series of steps to do this. The first is identifying their core products or services. So, identify those products and or services that generate the majority of your revenue, and these are going to be your core offerings and actually the focus of your business. And then we're going to look at customer data, and we're going to analyze that to see which products and or services are customers buying more frequently. That will give you a really clear understanding of what's driving your revenue. And then, of course, monitoring your sales activities. So, identifying which sales strategies are most effective, which marketing platforms are most effective, which social media platforms are more effective. And then conducting that cost benefit analysis. So, determining profitability, right? Because just because something's generating revenue does not mean that it's also profitable, right? So considering what it's costing to deliver that product or service and how much are we actually making from that, is going to be key. Market research is also important. I'm all about market research, basically just you might be surveys or just asking your current customer base to have an understanding of what's happening in the marketplace and how you can make an offer that's really going to serve your clientele. And finally, just listening to your customers. Customer feedback is really important. They provide valuable insight, and it'll definitely help you in terms of figuring out where you need to focus your attention in your business.
Thank you once again for sharing such invaluable insights and your expertise with us. Why don't you drop your details for our viewers so that they can reach out to you and work with you?
Absolutely. So you can reach me on Instagram. I'm at I_simply_she. Also on LinkedIn at Krystal Vernee. And you can reach me by my website, www.isimplyShe.com.
Fantastic. So don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we are unlocking the secrets to personal branding and success. So you won't want to miss it.